His teachings became a cornerstone of Evie's personal creed. Her first assassination was a mill owner who was abusing and refusing to pay his staff. The incoming owner, a member of the Brotherhood, improved conditions greatly. Evie is valued among the assassins for her thoughtful planning, her ability to solve problems, and her ability to see the human side of any equation. Okay. Jacob was born the younger Fry twin to a schoolmaster and his young wife, both assassins. His mother, Celie, died giving birth. After being cared for by their grandmother until the age of 6, Jacob and Evie were taken into the family home at Crawley. A forward thinker, Ethan Fry, raised his children steeped in assassin's heritage, every night educating them in the ways of the assassins in the world. Evie soaked up this knowledge. Jacob paid far less attention to his father's lesson and gradually came to resent them. Evie was always the good student, but Jacob was the athlete. He heard and obeyed the tenets of the creed and the instructions of the Assassin's Brotherhood, but inside he was pure chaos, waiting for a chance to unleash his potential while Evie dutifully practiced with her father. Jacob took to wild explorations late at night of the dark factories and gambling dens of Crawley and beyond. With his father's death, Jacob was finally free of his obligation as a small-town watchman, notorious as the second-best assassin in the London suburbs. After Evie, of course, he was ready. Alright, Rupert Ferris. Born to aging parents who attempted to revitalize their failing marriage with another child, ended in divorce shortly thereafter, Rupert Ferris made no significant impact on the history books in any way for nearly a half-century. But then neither have you, so shut up. Ferris only surfaces as the newly minted owner of a middling iron factory called the Bow Rails Works, which he promptly redubbed Ferris Iron Works. Police records indicate that several employees of said factory died of exhaustion, although it may have been consumption, both because the handwriting is tough to make out and because mostly everyone died of consumption, or dysentery. Consumption was more fashionable. Regardless, employees died due to maltreatment. As the decade continued, the average age of Ferris employees got younger, and a reliable remedy for both exhaustion and consumption. Starrick purchased the ironworks in 1862, enfolding it into his vast empire, and Ferris became a wealthy man. And what did he do with his tuppence, you might ask? Ferris is on the books both of the Wealthy Charitable Society in nearby Croydon and the local brothel. Apparently his other favorite cause, which one he merely paid lip service to, we can guess, but may never know for certain. By the way, lip service was actually available. Yes. George Westhouse. Okay, George Westhouse grew up working in an old mill by the river in Crawley, and the monotonous labor wore him down like the grain he crushed under the millstone. That's right, I can be poetic. One day, Ethan Fry rescued him from robbers along the riverbank. A spark of adventure awoke in him, and he abandoned his post, joining the assassins. He ran missions with Ethan Fry and Celie, taking his orders from the two of them, and slowly learned to fight. He was paired with the precious Fryer twins on missions. Once Ethan died, he became the senior planner, higher ranking at least in spirit, and assigned to orchestrate their memories. All I can say is, good luck. Cool. Oh, I can't go down that far. Oh yeah, I can. Present day. Okay, we got the bishop, Ardent, that lady. Okay. Anything over here? Abstergo, 1910, a group of Templar leaders assembled with a bold plan for the Order's future to capitalize on the unprecedented progress of science and technology brought about by the Industrial Revolution in order to expand their already considerable influence on the world. This plan culminated in the creation of Abstergo Industries in 1937. It began as a modest little front company so that the Templars could accumulate wealth. After World War II, prominent Templars in government and industry helped it grow to a monstrous conglomerate with offices, laboratories, factories, and other facilities all over the world. In addition to their holdings in other major companies, Abstergo has a presence across all corners of industry, including pharmaceuticals, information technology, agriculture, energy, manufacturing, even entertainment production. To secure the Templars' control over the world, a great majority of Abstergo resources are devoted to locating and acquiring pieces of Eden. Most of you know the company from its painkillers or fitness trackers, or, more recently, its virtual entertainment features. Perhaps a handsome man served you a tasty coffee there sometimes, but what you may not realize is that they also like to build things like satellite arrays designed to control your mind. The vast majority of Abstergo's employees are not in fact Templars, but rather honest folk just trying to make a living. Individually, any one facet of Abstergo's business looks rather harmless, but taken together, Abstergo is the noose around the neck of the free world. In fact, that'd make a pretty good slogan for them if they were rethinking of printing any t-shirts or anything. The Animus and the Helix. Alright. Tutorials. Gameplay. Consult tutorial and tips about fighting, navigation, stealth, and other assassin's abilities. Okay. Use L for walk. Free runnings, right trigger, navigating L, pass over, right trigger, slide under, descend, right trigger and B, leap of faith. Man, I don't want to go through all these. But I do want to get them off. Okay, Templar Conspiracy. So here's our target bio, which we already read. David Brewster. Target bio. Okay, target bio. We didn't read him. He's old. Okay. Born the third of 6 children, the tastiest bit of a large family sandwich to God-fearing Scottish Presbyterians who make really bland sandwiches. David Brewster was destined to orbit greatness like the space between orbits and Earth, or Europe orbits Britain. At the age of 12, he was sent to the University of Edinburgh to join the clergy, which is exactly what we do with 12-year-olds today. Post them to Scotland so they'll stop annoying us. But his congregation would have to wait. Brewster became fascinated by optics and was persuaded to continue studying the diffraction of light, touching on such exciting topics as reflection and refraction. And are you still awake? Brewster quickly moved on to the laws of metallic absorption. Oh, you're nodding off. Well, long story short, he invented the kaleidoscope. That's fun, isn't it? Unfortunately, he didn't patent it quickly enough, and although it sold like gangbusters, he made very little money. After he partnered with like-minded clergymen to start a scientific magazine, the Edinburgh Journal of Science, and was knighted by the Queen, he came out as a very vocal opponent of evolutionary theory, which just goes to show you that the clergymen who invented the kaleidoscope can't always get it right, like an old man still paying for dial-up internet access even though he's connected to a cable modem. Sir David seems to have been built for a different era, that of Galileo, although maybe not even. After all, he did invent a telescope that looks precisely nowhere. Q. Okay. We gotta figure out this game. So I got daggers. Free run down, free run up. So I gotta get and locate. I gotta locate and assassinate Rupert Ferris. I'm sneaky. Let's check this place out. Dang, look at all these kids working.
Gentlemen, calm yourselves. I understand
Sorry, bro. Learning how to walk. That's cool. Oh, he's in an office. Okay, good. Do a good job, ma'am. More kids making nails. Hello, just a normal guy, just walking around, learning my new duties here. I just got hired. Don't mind me, I'm just walking around, you know. Things. Sorry. Hail. Oh, the coal workers, eh? Excuse me. Excuse me. Talk about some horrendous working conditions.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
For this trouble.
No one goes in or out unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
Let's go halt these machines, bro. Woo! Hey, don't look at me.
Always work on the fly.
That you are skilled operatives? Well, that may be true. I don't deny that you're all stout men.
Excuse me. Don't mind me, I'm just sabotaging. I'm new here, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm allowed to make mistakes. They're setting me up for like a dive kill. Don't mind me, I'm just working. This is what I was told to do.
We need repairs! Hurry, before the guards come! Ferris will have our heads!
Don't mind me.
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible?
Wasn't... This is gonna get rough.
Who are you?
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man! Run along home. I'll teach you how to beg for mercy.
You fucker.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh. Damn. Gotta get the timing down. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, fighting's a little harder on this one, or I'm just not used to it anymore. Okay, so is that my health? Okay, it is. Any loot? No loot? Can I take your weapon? I need a weapon.
You won't be
drowning your troubles no more.